The latest UNSC sanctions have been labeled arguably the most stringent set of measures imposed on any country in a generation. Our Kwon Jang-ho helps us evaluate how effective Resolution 2371 can be in hurting Pyongyang's revenue stream.
Hailed once again as the toughest ever sanctions on the regime, the UN Security Council have estimated that it will cost North Korea over $1 billion a year, effectively slashing its annual export revenue by a third. The sanctions include a full ban on outbound shipments of minerals, as well as limiting the number of North Korean laborers overseas and prohibiting new outside investments.
The sanctions restrict foreign investment in North Korea by prohibiting new joint ventures and additional investment by existing venture firms. It's a blow for the regime as it was trying to attract global firms.
However, as seen in previous instances, the effectiveness of these sanctions relies on how strictly they're implemented, mainly by North Korea's closest ally, China. Beijing's agreement to the resolution has been seen as its disapproval of Pyongyang's ICBM tests, as well as a goodwill gesture to Washington. However,
whether China will show a goodwill action, not just goodwill gesture. And I'm afraid that the action that we expect will not likely to materialize because there is a fundamental geopolitical interest difference between China and the United States.
More than 90% of North Korea's trade is with China, and although recent government figures from Beijing have shown that imports from North Korea have fallen since the last round of sanctions, experts warn that it's not the whole picture.
When you analyze China-North Korea trade relationship, and when you follow after numbers, it's going to be a losing game all the way. Numbers can be changed and manipulated. There are so many dark areas and gray areas of illegal trade going on.
During a press briefing at the ASEAN Regional Forum on Monday, even the U.S. Secretary of State, Rex Tillerson, showed hints of doubt on how much of a real impact the sanctions will have on the regime.
I think perhaps the more important element of that is just the message that this sends to North Korea of how unacceptable the entire international community finds what they're doing.
North Korea, for its part, has condemned the sanctions. In a statement released on Monday, the regime said it would not be rattled and vowed to retaliate against the US while continuing to build up its nuclear arsenal. Kwon Jang-ho, Arirang News.